Good morning, honey listeners. Welcome back to Honey.P podcast. This is season 2, episode 5, and today's episode is going to be about 19 and 20-year-old relationships. Is the problem classic communication skills, or is the problem pride? And we're talking about this generation, of course. So let's just jump right into that. I spoke with a 19-year-old young lady who is very pleasant, well-rounded, smart, and pretty. She's in a relationship, and the problem with some of her relationships and her friends' relationships is communication. Now, when young people are trying to communicate, first we need to analyze it and say, do they even know how to communicate? Are they growing up in a home where two people, doesn't have to be mother and father, but two people can communicate without arguing, being able to see another's point of view, and so many other things. So I think that the answer to that is yes, it's communication skills. Pride is the problem as well in most young relationships, as it is most older relationships, because men have a lot of pride, yes, and women do too. But women tend to swallow our pride more than men in percentage, because we're mothers and nurturing beings, period. So we tend to try to bend it a little bit, and we react off of that. So we'll swallow our pride a lot to let some things happen. Men is way too prideful, too worried about if you make more money, or how you making your money, or who you hanging with, or where you going out with. And they act like they not, but they really is, and they don't want to ask the woman for nothing. They got it. They don't want to talk about what's going on in detail to try to see if the woman can help them, because the pride. Can't give them directions in the car because of pride. So, communication skills for this generation and pride is way worse than our generation 2 generations ago, because they crazy and wild, don't know shit, don't want to listen. So yes, young ladies, you're going to have a lot of issues with the males growing up today, unless you find a good one. But if I was you, I'd keep it close until you do find that good one, or the one you think is great, because communication and swallowing pride on both ends is a big puzzle piece to the bigger picture of loving someone else. And don't forget to love yourself first. So the podcast question was, is the problem communication skills, or is the problem pride? Well, the answer is both. Because if you could communicate, that's a part of swallowing your pride. So you guys have a great day. Think about that. And be careful. Be quick to the slow on relationships, period. Because you got other things to do, other things to take care of. Honey would know. Have a good day, everybody. Thanks for tuning in again.